Hey guys, and welcome back to 14 for Change.
What is going on over there?
Sorry. Me and Luna were just getting done having a really funny conversation, but we are
Sammy always touching people.
Stop. Okay.
I'm Leila.
I'm Ava.
I'm Sammy.
And I'm Luna.
And welcome back to 14
for
Change.
Today is our 10th episode. Woohoo!
Yes,
And-
it's a big
We're
deal.
repping the hat.
Yes.
Yeah, we
so
are
Super excited about
sorry, we all are
14,
so
14.
excited for today's episode because it is our last episode of the first season, which is a really, really, really big
Deal.
milestone for us because
Yeah.
we honestly I really didn't think that we would. I knew that we would get to the 10th episode, but I didn't think that we would have so many future plans for another season and do as great as we're doing right now, you know?
I didn't. I kind of thought that all of our lives would get in the way of this and we wouldn't be able to. Well, it kind of
Yeah,
does.
I feel like it does, but I feel like we make it work still.
Yeah, we do definitely make it work because this is a really important part of, and it's also really fun.
I enjoy doing it.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
fun.
best part
We
of
love
our
our
podcast.
This is the one thing where I'm not stressed about doing missing homework for because I'm having
it.
fun
Yeah.
and it's also
Well,
beneficial.
Totally.
Okay, so on today's episode, what we're gonna do is, as you might be able to notice, the background is a little bit changed up. It's super cute, and in the back, we took out all the decorations because we're going to change them and put up. Okay, we're gonna put up 4T4C, which stands for obviously 14s for Change, and we are going to decorate them this episode. We have a bunch of markers down here.
Yeah.
And we are going to decorate that. And we also have gumballs for some reason.
Yeah.
So we have markers and gumballs, but we are gonna draw on these little letters and numbers, things that represent us.
Yeah.
And things that kind of represent our journey throughout this podcast, kind of. And then at the end of the episode, we are going to present them and a little presentation.
Talk about it
yeah.
and, say what it means to us and that sort
Can
of
I
thing.
give
Yeah.
a little heads up first? I am the least. I'm taking this off. That's terrible. I am the least creative person here, so don't expect anything too big from me, but I'm going to try my best.
Yeah.
I'm going big.
No, it's go big or go home,
Yeah.
honestly.
Which is hot.
So and while we're decorating this, we're also going to be asking questions and just talking about our journey really throughout the whole first season of our podcast.
Yeah, we thought we'd make this 10th episode kind of fun, do something different just because it is a milestone for us. And then next season, we're going to talk about next season stuff too. And we're going to come in hard.
Yeah,
be
next
super
season
fun.
is going to be even better and we're going to be even more, we're going to go more all out.
And we're finally going to talk about climate change.
Yes, we have some topics that we wanted to spread out throughout both our future seasons too, because we don't want to keep all the good stuff in one season,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So let's start decorating, honestly.
Okay.
I'm going to go blue
Who's going
first.
first with the question?
We need
Luna,
a
do you want to?
recap, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Should we
No, well,
recap
I mean, we should
what
ask the
this
questions
is,
and then kind of do a recap.
Recap with it. Sorry, we're just
Right on.
going with this right now.
Yeah.
Super raw and organic.
Yeah. Super.
Always raw and organic.
Always raw and organic.
Luna,
Okay.
do you want to
These are
start
gonna
off
go
with
here.
a
Did you say
question?
that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I'll start off with a question. What was your guys' favorite episode out of season 1?
Ooh.
Solomon's birthday podcast was my favorite one, I think. Really?
Which one?
That was the school uniform.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
policy,
love
right?
that one. Was so interesting to me. I loved that podcast.
I really like
I feel like I kind of slipped up and said a lot of little mistakes in that. So
I always say a little bit of mistakes.
No, I know,
but
me too. Just that one was more obvious.
Oh, sorry.
Not like Ava's big mistake.
Oh my god, that one was so
Definitely
bad. I'm so sorry. I did the most embarrassing thing actually I'm not even gonna point it out because I don't want anyone to see what I did.
Let's
Never
forget
mind.
about it.
Okay, my favorite was probably I really like the mental health one
Yeah,
because I feel like
agree.
that one was probably one of the most important ones that we filmed, and it was definitely a longer one, and I really enjoyed that one. Also, I'm trying to think, we did so many. I like the personal growth one too because I feel like that's something that's liked.
Yeah.
I liked our beauty standards one.
Oh,
No, me too.
Yeah, I
I
really like.
I don't know. I just really like that one.
I really like the beauty standards one as well, and I also really enjoyed the one that Layla was just talking about, the birthday one that we celebrated Solomon's birthday after. I just had a really fun day that day, and afterwards was super fun too. But I also really enjoyed our first episode because we were so excited. And looking back on it, it's so cool, how much we've grown. So I really enjoyed that episode.
We've been doing this since what, July?
Yeah, I was looking at it. It's been 20 or no, 14 something weeks.
Yeah, it has been a while. It might
Damn,
not seem that
y'all.
long because of like the episodes, but like I mean, it's like a week like for each one. That looks so good.
Yeah.
I like his already looks good. Like
Boy, I'm
no,
just doing-
like can
No,
I'm
I'm not
so-
showing them yet. Oh, yeah, y'all can see, but
I
Guys,
Luna-
stop. I'm trying all
Luna,
of
can you? Okay,
Oh,
you're
that's
not
cute.
true. Oh,
You
that
just
is-
She's
messed
drawing
me
all
up
those.
now.
You're
Now,
using like these are like
You should-
washable.
you-
It's gonna like smudge. You need to use
bro,
the
now half
Sharpies.
your face is covered in yellow because you
Yeah.
messed me up.
I'll help you
Oh,
guys
you
if you
said
need
what
help.
your favorite podcast was.
Okay, what was your least favorite podcast?
Oh,
Least favorite, I'm not
100%. I think it was
never
episode
mind.
3 where we talked about
Productivity.
it was either that or it was the role models one. I just feel like we weren't
What?
very prepared for that one, and
Mhm.
then an argument came with it in the end. So
I love the
Argument-
role models podcast.
I like the role models one too.
maybe
I
I'm
had
thinking of the
fun.
wrong one. I'm thinking of the last time I wore this shirt. I think that's when it was. Yeah, that was the last.
Which one was
episode.
that?
I don't remember. I just remember that. That was not a good day.
I like.
I don't. I feel like I don't have a least. Well, I mean, I don't have like one that I didn't like, but I just feel like the ones that like weren't my most preferable were the ones where we weren't as prepared. But like still, even though we weren't prepared, we still like managed to pull it together. But it would have just like made it a whole lot better if we were more prepared, because I wouldn't have been stressed out when we were like about to start. You know.
I also feel like the podcast that we do at night, like the one tonight, I like them so much more. I don't know why. They just relax me after like a long day at school.
I agree, because when it's
Maybe-
like right after school, I feel like I get like stressed because it's like, oh my gosh, like after like I don't know. I like
Yeah.
at night it's like this is like the end of the day.
Yeah, it's very.
Maybe
like-
because you
we're
guys
sitting
are
here
also
talking.
comparing it onto like how Sammy schedules us literally every single morning at like 8 a.m. after like we're like at like a party or something.
The night before.
Yeah, like
That is
Who
true.
is this?
Yeah.
But you guys are always so busy, so it's just like hard.
Not me. I quit my job, y'all.
Okay,
She's jobless.
she literally quit her job.
Oh, let's talk
Okay.
about this journey that you're going
yeah,
on right
let's
now.
talk about that like little job journey, babe.
I'm gonna get another one soon. I just think for now I need to focus on myself and actually prioritize my needs for once, because I struggle with that. So yeah,
Good for
right
you.
now I'm jobless, but it's okay because I'm getting those college apps done.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
All that.
'Cause it's a
So
lot.
yeah,
Shoot.
it is a lot. If y'all are watching this and you're like seniors, get your
Do
get
it
your
junior
college
year.
done.
Like I'm not even kidding. Do it
Yeah.
junior year.
I know.
You'll
I
be
wish
10
someone told me
times
that.
less stress, because right now like I have to submit an
Stop
application on Monday, and let me tell you that
For
is
what
not very fun.
school?
I'm submitting it for Santa Clara and Michigan State. I have to submit them.
Yeah,
And I have two
Washington?
supplementals. Washington's the 15th, but my
Yeah.
college counselor is telling me to submit it by the 5th. So
Yeah.
that's super fun
Yikes.
news for me.
Moving on to the
Agree.
next question.
Wait, I wanna say
You
one.
want? Okay, go say
yeah.
one.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Sorry, we have like a bunch of questions right here, so where it's like we're like,
Yeah,
um,
we're deciding which one we want to ask.
what are some challenges you faced during or because of the podcast?
Okay, I'll go first with this one because I was super excited to answer this. So before the podcast, I feel like a challenge that I faced was, I feel like we all like the idea of starting a podcast was super cool, but like we never really got into it. So like the planning process, even though it was like pretty speedy, like we had that idea, but I kind of had the feeling that we weren't actually gonna pull through and create the podcast, you know? So I was like kind of like upset about that. But then once it actually happened and during the podcast, I feel like something that was really challenging was, I feel like the fear of accidentally like going to a podcast unresearched or like
Unprepared.
be unprepared, and also just like saying something that like sounds stupid or embarrassing myself, you know?
Which we've all done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
we
so
definitely
y'all
have.
know.
But yeah, but honestly, that challenge is just something that isn't gonna go away, which is just comes with having a podcast, which I've kind of learned to accept and like.
Yeah, I agree. Because
think-
definitely, I feel like I slip up. Like that one time I slipped up and so
Mm.
bad. Because like sometimes I don't want to say something and then have it come off the wrong way and like sound ignorant.
Yeah, I know what you
or,
mean.
Like that, I'm like don't want to be that type of person. So that's like probably one of my biggest fears. And like before, I guess maybe like sometimes now with like the planning of like when I feel like we need like a good secure like uploading schedule. I don't know. Sometimes that stuff stresses me out because we all
Yeah.
have like a lot of schoolwork. We're all taking a lot of APs this year. Like we're still in high school. We have college apps too. So sometimes for me, I feel like it's like hard to like make sure like I'm getting everything done like to
Yeah.
the best of my ability. But yeah.
I think that the hardest thing for me is like, obviously, I think this comes with like the best part of the podcast, but like one of the hardest parts for me is like having people make fun of us for doing this type of thing and like getting kind of like a random backlash that's just like, I don't know why people do it. I guess because people say like you make fun of things that you're not used to or are like new to you, but like I just think that that part sucks. Like people making fun of us for no reason. Even people that don't know us.
Yeah, even people who don't even watch the podcast. Like there's just been like even though we get like receive a bunch of love for our podcast and a bunch of support, there are those people that just like say things which aren't even true because they don't even watch the podcast. Like unnecessary comments and stuff. It kind of sucks, but like honestly, that just like teaches you like there's always gonna be a hater. They're always gonna be haters. Wait, what was a loser? Wait, what are they called? A troller, loser, freak troller.
No, I agree because that's like the part because I feel like I'm like not the type to really like try to like I'm not gonna stop doing it because people are like talking like making fun of it, but like to the guys that do it, it just really like you don't even watch it, you don't know what we talk about, you just are doing that because we have a podcast where we talk about things that actually like mean something and you don't have the courage to speak up. So it's just really like disheartening when people go out of their way to make comments about it because it's like, I don't know. It bothers me a lot. It really does bother me. It's like you have to go out of your way to bring it up whenever possible just to like.
Not only that, people comment some like mean stuff on our Instagram. Like, y'all chill. What's wrong with you? Go do your homework.
Yeah, that's so
literally go do your homework.
I don't get how like you guys like feel the need to go out of your way and comment things that are so completely unnecessary. Like when we're not even doing anything wrong.
I know.
You guys don't even know us. Like leave us alone.
But then again, I really do appreciate when people will come up to me at school or even like at parties when it's like definitely like not a scene where you would talk about something like that. And they'll be like, oh my goodness, I'm so impressed that you guys are doing this and all this stuff. Yeah. And it makes me feel so good. So heartwarming. And it just makes me happy to know that my words could be like changing people's like perspectives on stuff, and maybe encouraging them to try new things. That makes me really happy.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, can I just say
what?
I don't know like where I'm going with this.
I think it looks pretty.
I drew only dots, and like I'm already struggling because I'm like a perfectionist, and like it's like bothering. Like I'm looking at looking at Sammy's right now. And like that compared to like this is
that's what I've been saying. Mine's not gonna look like Sammy's.
Honestly, it's gonna give it some character. It's gonna give it character.
4TF change. It's 4T4. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
There's no F. It's always 4.
God, Luna. And you also the fact that you literally have the template of what you can write right
guys, it's not that big of a deal. We just have to write a 4.
Okay, can we honestly talk about like the fights that we've gotten into before the podcast?
Totally.
Like,
let's go dip into that.
The fights where they acted like complete hypocrites.
Okay, you know what? No, like
minus
this is
Ava.
the thing.
Oh my goodness.
How about we talk about these fights in a way where we aren't getting back into them? We're just kind of reflecting on them. No, we're not. Because honestly, they're funny. Looking back, they're just like silly. Like we would be like outside of the podcast studio, like arms crossed, like staring at each other and being like
so awkward.
Well, like we'd be like fake and like laugh during this, and then after that, like I'd like march downstairs like this. And like
she was like, "Bye, Solomon,"
and
then slams the door.
Like, what's wrong? And I'd be like, "You guys, like, so
petty."
Yeah, sometimes I get like all petty before the podcast.
I think my biggest pet peeve was when Sammy.
Oh my God! See, this
when
is
Sammy would attack me saying that I say like too much, and then literally after every episode, he would say it so often.
Sammy, pass the black.
I'm not using black.
Like speaking of, I think we can translate that into a question. What's something you wish to do better on the next podcast? Because for me, I feel like I need to articulate my words better. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten better at saying like, but yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, sometimes like when I'm in the moment, I can't really think of questions on the spot, and then Sammy always asks questions and I'm like, shoot, why didn't I think of that? So yeah, I just feel like I should like think about like questions more and be prepared for it.
Sometimes afterwards I think I need to talk. I think a lot of the time I need to talk more. But sometimes I'm just like very interested in what you guys have to say.
Oh yeah, me too. Sometimes I just like listening because I'm like, oh yeah.
Sometimes I just wish that like my outfits were a little bit cuter when I come into the studio.
Of course.
Just kidding.
This like really was just a personality question for you, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
no, just kidding. Sometimes I do wish that. Sometimes I kind of am too caught up in like what's happening in the podcast and like what questions are being asked that I forget that like I'm saying like too much. Oh, I just said like.
No.
Oh well, I just said like because I
said.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was kind of silly of you.
No, but I thought I had just said it before. But
Well, you do say it a lot more than me, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I literally
do.
don't.
Oh, they
you
just
do.
all agreed with
But
me,
you
so-
can't. That's
I
the thing.
talk
Luna can accept her like her issues throughout the podcast, but then you just like get
Sammy
so
gets
mad when we bring
defensive.
it up. Yeah.
That is so not true.
Here we go.
Right now.
What?
I don't know. Okay.
I'm just
I
trying the
think this one.
randomest things ever, but it's gonna come together.
I just don't know how to
promise.
draw.
Okay.
Me neither.
Okay. Moving on to the next question. What's
Is there no yellow Sharpie?
something everyone in the
Doesn't this
circle
smudge
has
off, though?
improved on?
Oh, maybe this is a highlighter.
Improve.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying that like we haven't improved on anything.
I think that because of doing this podcast, I really love public speaking now. Like, I feel like I can go in front of my class and give a presentation. Obviously, I still get the like basic jitters that everyone gets, but it's not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah.
And that really makes me happy.
I'm trying to think. Like self-improvement?
No, everyone in the circle has
Oh, you're
improved
like
on.
saying
Yeah.
everyone, so I can't like. Oh, I thought we were doing like something you think. We could do something you think, and then something like we can say each other.
I personally think that I've improved a lot on just like the basic knowledge of having a podcast, obviously because like we've done that, but like also the whole like advertisement like part of it
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's really hard to advertise a podcast because not that many people really like in our age group listen to podcasts. You
Yeah,
know?
facts.
No, I shared it with two of my teachers. Well, one of them was my counselor. One of them was
Oh,
my
I have to share it with
teacher.
my
But I
research
definitely think
And
that
they were
all
very proud. So
I think all of you guys have improved a lot on like. I think we all improved on communicating together because like we all.
This is something we need to communicate for.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
I agree. Because it takes time. You can't just like I don't know, show up or like not like discuss like what the plans are.
And also,
Weird.
we've all improved on not getting here late. Like
That's not true.
This is the first time we
Just
haven't
today.
like gotten
No,
here late.
we've-
And honestly, Solomon, I'm so sorry about that. It's always
time-
Luna. It's always Luna who's
Okay,
late.
One
by
time
the way.
that was
Don't try
like
to blame
okay.
me.
It was like bad. We had to go around the traffic circle. Wait, can I-
No, you didn't. She
Yes,
just
no.
like doesn't know how
No, that's the
to
thing.
get around.
We came from our friend's house in Naples, and I told Ava, I was like, can you find me directions back home? So she was finding me directions, and
And I'm
like I
bad
knew
at
exactly where we were going, and then we got near the traffic circle, and I was like, Ava?
It said roundabout.
And like
didn't
I
know
was
we were
like,
doing
she was like,
traffic
yeah,
circle.
and I was like, are we going through the traffic circle? And she was like, yeah, and I was like, no, like I cannot do that. So we had to do like a whole little U-turn, and we ended up like in the opposite.
Speaking of
block.
traffic
About
circle,
traffic
Sammy,
circle, I
what
just
happened
got
to
in
the
a car
traffic
accident
circle?
last weekend at the traffic
and
circle.
this is why I don't
How
go in
funny.
it. Like,
Yeah. So I got in a car accident. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know whose fault it was.
yours.
Literally was not my fault. But
Mm.
yeah, I did get in an accident. So
Wait,
That's
you're
scary.
paying for it, aren't you?
yeah, but
Then
that's like
it's your fault.
I know.
Oh my god, I saw this like I was about to talk about a TikTok. I saw this TikTok of this guy like saying that it was like all this girl's fault.
I
like,
saw
she's the
that.
one- and then it showed a video, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she did that. But the reason okay, this is not okay. She like rear-ended him after he sideswiped her. So he sideswiped her, and she was like, why'd you do that? But then she got mad, so she rear-ended him because he sideswiped her. So like she could have gotten money if she didn't do
But
that.
then she like
No, but then she
went
like
back and did it on
literally, like,
purpose.
yeah.
Well,
She,
that
like,
was the
stepped
thing.
on it and like hit him.
He was running away from her, and she needed to like get him, so that was like her way.
Yeah, that is true.
So she hit him.
Yeah. Layla.
Girl, Okay.
University of Baltimore is FaceTiming
Are
me.
you serious? Is that like a
FaceTime.
joke?
Not FaceTiming, calling.
Is that a
no,
joke?
it's not a joke. I don't know who would have changed their name in my phone to University of
Nice.
Baltimore.
Okay, what's something funny that happened throughout this podcast that you guys want to reflect on?
Something funny. That's good.
I think our fights are really funny because no one on the podcast knows that we were in a fight.
Yeah, I know.
2
They were like,
seconds
hey
before.
guys, what's up?
I think it's funny how Sammy like does like really dumb things at the start of it.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like
like
he,
decides to speak on it right before instead of just waiting.
like literally in this episode, me and Sammy started off like really laughing really hard, and like we couldn't even like focus on what
Why were we
saying.
laughing? I forgot.
Why were we laughing?
Solomon, I have a question for you. Have you ever thought that we were in a fight when we came in?
No.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
We're good at hiding it, I
acting.
guess.
So this podcast has showed us that not only are we good at public speaking, but we're good at acting.
We're good at hiding our feelings.
No, because we're pretty. We show our feelings to each other.
Is this gonna be so stupid if I put a seed and it's like gonna be a tree?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my god, I was gonna
Mine
draw
is
a tree.
so different than your guys'. Holy
dude.
moly.
Me.
Okay, so what is something that like has the podcast has changed in your life?
Changed my life?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like more responsible.
Me too.
Like I feel like because this is something I have to be responsible for. Like I have to like act like I have to like I'm like sorry. I have to upload stuff. Like we have to prepare stuff beforehand. We have to create ideas to make sure everything's still interesting for people who listen and it's not just random stuff that nobody would want to listen to. So I feel like this is like a big responsibility, and also like time management wise. I know we did an episode on that and I still procrastinate sometimes, but I feel like I'm getting better at it because like I prioritize the things that are important and then like slowly I've been working my way down. So it's not just doing things that I don't like really need to do beforehand, like cleaning my room. Well, I do need to clean my room, but like sometimes to push off work, I'd clean my room when it didn't need to be cleaned. And then
I think it has improved my dedication and my commitment skills because I feel like sometimes, like, for example, swim practice, I never want to go and I always try to get out of it. But this has been something that's really, like, showed me that I should work or should be dedicated to the things that are important in my life.
I like that.
But swimming isn't one of them. So that was a bad example.
Yeah, because do you still swim?
Are you doing it? Are you going to be on the team this year?
Who knows?
Really?
I don't want to be, but it's senior year and I feel like I'm going to get trapped into it. I don't know.
I think you're gonna get trapped into it as well.
I think you should. Senior year.
No.
Actually.
Well,
it's
that's
kind of a lot of
actually
work,
pretty.
though.
Thanks.
Is it going to smudge off?
Yeah.
Be careful.
It is. I just touched it and
Sammy's
it did.
looks so good right now.
I think mine looks the best.
Am I supposed
Is
to
your
like-
guys' meaningful? Like, do you have meaning behind it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I like
Some of
making
it.
things look pretty.
You guys, I have a question that I feel like the audience would want to hear. Since the relationship episode, what has changed in your guys's?
Are you kidding me?
No.
I'm not going
Shouldn't
first.
answer this on here.
Why?
The relationship
No,
episode?
yeah, just anything about
Like
your
where we talked about our
relationships and stuff.
Ooh.
Friendship relationships.
Oh,
Heck yeah,
I feel like
over here.
I've definitely been getting better at like working on standing up for myself.
Yeah, I cut out those toxic people. Y'all know who you are.
Shout out.
Mini shout out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not even kidding when I say that. I did like cut out like those toxic people in my life. And
Well,
Or just, like,
toxic
figure
people
out who they
talking
were.
bad about our podcast, so
yeah, I know, that's why.
But
Cut
yeah,
out. And I'm living, so I don't need to go
relationship,
anywhere.
nothing. Like I feel like that, like nothing really has changed since.
What do people say about your podcast?
You want to know?
People say about our podcast that we talk about issues we shouldn't talk about, which we really, I don't.
wait, do you mean the haters?
Yeah. People, okay, well, there's different types of haters. We have the people who, like,
Are
literally
literally-
are just stupid, and we have the
No,
people.
well, stupid. They're straight up homophobic and racist
Yeah.
in our comments.
Yeah.
Those are the people who are.
who are the most annoying.
The
Yeah,
kings
those
of
are
our
the ki-
society.
Yeah, they are like, thank you. You are doing so much out here.
But
No.
they're like, it's like sarcastic. Like they don't like actually think that. Like they're making fun of us.
Yeah,
when they
and
say
then
that.
there's then there's some who like
the
will
people who
mention our
think they have an
podcast.
educational, like, opinion on it.
That, but then there's also the people who like will make comments about it, like joking, like messing with us because like we have something to like I don't know, like they think it's
they're
something.
like jealous.
Yeah, they're jealous. No, but the other people, they like what Sammy said, how they think we shouldn't like be speaking on
These
topics
issues,
or issues,
even though we're living through some of them.
told you that?
So
Girl, stop.
not for right
Not
now.
now, baby.
Wait, actually, I didn't know that somebody said
Well,
that.
she
and I'm
couldn't
a
even
little
get
bit-
through the whole episode to hear it. She had to turn it off.
La la la. What's up?
Can we stop the drama,
It
you
was just
guys?
on me, yo. I just said it. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm drawing a freaking microphone, but it looks like a
So
knife.
did I.
How do I draw? I'm like looking at this for like.
Your guys' looks good.
Thank you. So does you.
Why did I draw a sun on the sea?
Sammy, that's so not nice. I literally featured you guys, and you're just gonna hate on it like that. Where's the Sharpie? The black one.
Which one? Here, do you want it?
Yeah. Thanks.
Sorry, I have Harry Styles stuck in my head right now. I'm seeing him in concert soon, and it's like,
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
what?
Okay, you guys, I have a
make a
question.
flower.
How has your school year been so far? Like, I want to hear I think they want to hear like all the juicy stuff.
Oh, about senior year.
Yeah,
Should we get
like
some
senior year so
insight?
far.
Senior
Yes.
year
Okay,
juice.
wait.
Season.
I wanna.
joined 2 clubs.
I want to say
She
something.
did. She joined my club.
I want to
Thank
say
you.
something.
Go for it.
This is like kind of senior related. My Halloween costumes this year like are
this is
so
not
good. You
senior
guys like
related.
okay, no, I know it's not related, but like senior year, like I'm going all out, and that means like Halloween is just gonna be like even better. And also, just so you guys know, our next episode will be posted the Friday before Halloween, or
It's gonna be so exciting.
a couple days before, and we're gonna dress up.
Yeah,
We're not
we are gonna dress up.
We don't
We're
want to
gonna be
say too
festive.
much,
I
but
see.
yeah, I'm really excited about that. I feel like this year I've gotten close with a lot of people who I didn't really ever expect to be close with, and I also just feel like I'm just really happy with like my friends right now, and I'm just happy with life. And
That's good.
and I just love the weekends, and I also like the school week, I guess sometimes. But yeah,
I don't. My senior year has been okay. I feel like my classes are like pretty good. I really like how like easy my schedule is. It's very convenient, like only having 2 classes a day for one of them.
You have unscheduled? When?
I have 3 unscheduled periods.
When?
I don't have a single unscheduled period.
That is such a bummer.
Yeah,
I
that
never
really
had.
sucks.
I
But,
never have had one.
Yeah, I love having unscheduled periods, and I also like. I feel like it's like a really good way to balance out my time because I still get my stuff done. So like after school, I always go to the library and do my homework. Just the only class that has been really challenging for me is AP Statistics. So, and by really challenging, I mean like
Impossible.
really challenging.
Do you wanna tell them
like-
what you got in your quiz?
I got a 3 out of 30.
yeah.
My quiz today.
Yeah. Woo!
That is like, what even percentage is that? That's like
3%?
less. No, that's like.
Wait.
Sammy.
Okay, bye.
Okay, that was really dumb.
3%. He knows what he's talking about.
Okay, even
I was like, duh.
Even I know that that's not right. I think that's like
You do 3 divided
an
by 30.
11% or like a 10%. That's a 10%.
I don't know, girl.
That's so awesome for me. But yeah, I got a 3 out of 30. I do think that the grading's a little unfair.
I think it's like
Um,
this year I've totally realized how much like school is actually hard when it's not online.
Oh,
Yeah,
I totally
know.
forgot about that. School's genuinely hard. I've been having a
The thing is,
rough
like,
year.
School's been kicking
so
your
far.
butt.
Yeah.
college
real.
is
Can you
gonna
pass
be
me the
even
red
harder.
Sharpie? You're
Because
like
a lot of
hogging
like
them
I feel
all.
like a lot of our friends who
Sorry,
have
you're right.
graduated have been like saying how, oh my gosh, like college is so hard. And I think that's something I'm like worried for is like I'm so excited for college, obviously for like the experience and like the social aspect, but I don't know if I'm like mentally like prepared for the work part.
But
like
keep
it's
in
gonna
mind,
be a lot
you're
of work.
gonna be taking classes that like you want. Like it's your major, so you get
Not
to-
the
not
first
at
year.
first.
The first year is all your A through G's. Those are the classes you have to take,
Yeah,
like
but,
math and stuff.
Ugh.
So it's
I
not
have to
really
take
classes
another
you
math class.
I don't
depending on
think-
your major. Yeah.
Exactly. That's my point. Like depending on your major, you don't have to take specific classes. So just think about that.
But
I
I'm
think
pretty
I
sure
will.
you have to take your A through G classes.
Speaking about work overload, how has your guys' mental health been
Oh God.
through senior year
Right
so
now,
far?
not very good. If I'm
Like being
honest.
real, not that good.
Yeah.
Not that great.
Mm-mm. Not the good. I feel like the other day I like literally just started crying in English, and then I like walked out
And then you
was
went
sitting there.
outside.
Yeah, and I was like texting them, and I was just like sobbing, and I was like sitting there, and this guy was like, "What class are you supposed to be in right now?" And I was like, "English."
Can
And
you
he
not
was
tell
like-
I'm crying, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
he was-
Wait,
chill.
what?
He
What
said-
guy?
This like custodian, he was actually nice in the end. I was like, English, like I'll go back in a second because I thought he was about to like get me in trouble, and he was like, "Are you okay?" And then he asked me if I was okay, and then I just started crying even more, and I was like, "Yeah."
Really?
Can we all like agree that "Are you okay" is the worst question in the whole world?
To ask when you're crying.
Yes, like what's up?
Like,
we
no,
all-
I'm not okay.
Like denormalize using
That's just
that
like,
word.
like obviously it's like a very like nice like thing to say like when someone's going through something because like you're just trying to be comforting,
yeah.
but it doesn't help. Like,
I'd rather hear like, do you want to go buy food? Or like,
I'll
do you
buy
wanna
you
go-
food.
Yeah, I'll buy
Do
you.
you want to go buy you food?
Sammy,
I'll buy you
stop. You drew the same thing as me, so now mine looks extra bad.
Wait,
what
what?
did you draw?
food. Well, I did that to your
I thought
mind.
that was a gumball machine.
Dude, I thought that was a lollipop. I saw you drawing that and I was like, I wonder why she's like drawing a lollipop.
Did you already finish, Luna?
No,
I did
mine's
already
not a
finish.
lollipop. I'm
Can I
gonna try
try
to
mine?
fix it.
No,
No,
not
no,
yet.
not yet.
Black.
Can I use black
Sorry.
after you?
Hey, you guys.
I'm gonna do something
Mm.
cute right now.
I
Is that
can't.
gonna smudge?
Oh, it, like,
Sammy's
looks
looks
so bad.
I'm not done
Oh,
yet.
I don't like
I can't
mine.
deal with this. Why?
Because it's smudged.
Oh no.
Why would you use the smudgy
These-
markers?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
Come on, bro.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how to draw hands with Sharpies. This is about to be so
Oh, I'll
What
help
can I
you.
make this in? Because
Can-
I was thinking of a flower, but I don't know what
Oh
that
my
is
god,
now.
that looks like
Fire.
something else.
Make it into fire.
I don't know how to draw fire.
Can you draw like hands like
Mhm.
crossing all the way to the other side, like a chain of hands, like holding, like you're holding hands like this, like it's a hand and then a hand and then a hand.
I do not know how to do that. Here, wait, hold my hand.
Okay, so
I'm getting help.
what is something you guys think you can do better next podcast that you've been wanting to work on?
We've said that already, didn't we?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So maybe pay attention.
I'm too focused on my beautiful drawing.
Yeah, I know.
I like am having trouble multitasking right now, and I feel like as I've gotten older, I've like my ability to multitask has like depleted. Like I don't know why, but I like sometimes will be like, what? Like I
have
space
one,
out.
but it's not really like that
Oh, thank
relevant. I
you.
guess I was gonna say, what are your guys' like goals before the year ends? Just because it's already mid-October and we still have
It
like a
is.
few more months. Like,
Good question.
That
Luna.
is yeah.
Luna, you're
Snap.
just so creative with these
Snap.
questions.
oh my god, I know.
Like, I feel like my goal, honestly, primarily is to stop procrastinating. What? Stop procrastinating. I'm so annoying. Like I'm in my bed and I'm like, I catch myself 3 hours after being on my phone watching TikTok, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have been reading a book. I could have been doing this. I
Don't
could have been
act like
doing
you're
that.
about to read a book.
Yeah,
I've been reading
don't
a
act like
honestly
he's
Jane Eyre.
reading.
Jane Eyre has honestly been my go-to recently. Not
You have to read it for school. What are you talking about? This go-to.
who said I had to read it for school?
You told me you have to read it for school.
But
You
he
did not
doesn't
go to the
have-
library and choose.
I don't
to-
have to read it. I can just spark notes it.
That is true.
So thank you very much. So I don't have to read anything.
Good for you.
I'm just
You
kidding.
I
No,
actually-
it is true.
I finished the book. I finished
Thank
the
you,
book in a
Mom.
week and a half, and it was 300 pages.
Did
and that
you
does
really?
not sound that long, but it was an accomplishment.
No,
So.
that's
I
like a
can't
lot.
read that fast. I'm not a fast reader.
I am a fast reader, but I also went like along with like YouTube recording audios. But when they slow down, they would piss me off, and I would
my-
just like stop
When
it.
their voices are annoying, I'm sorry. My biggest pet peeve is when people want to do like they like will tell you to like listen to it, and they don't tell you, but like teachers in classes sometimes will play like someone reading the book while you like did it, like while you follow along, and when
Mhm.
their voice is like annoying, I can't stand it because it's like I have to listen to that for an hour.
I think my biggest pet peeve is when the teacher asks, like, can someone read? And then the person reads and no offense to you guys, but you guys stutter so much. And like you read so slow and it's just like,
Okay,
oh
I'm not
my
gonna.
God.
I'm not gonna.
That's
let you
at
flame me
Layla.
like this.
No, that's
I'm
literally
not
at
letting you
Layla.
flame me like
Me and
this.
Layla took like a summer course for like a solid week. Last year, right? It was last year. And
sophomore year.
Why don't you put like a camera?
going into our
Tell me
junior
something
year, we
else.
took a summer course for APUSH, and we were reading this book, and Layla probably took 5 minutes to read one page, and I was literally like,
All right, to all my
annoyed by
bad
it.
readers out there,
Me?
I stand with you. Ignore
No, same.
Luna.
I am so slow, and then when I'm reading, I like have to make sure that whatever word is coming out of my mouth is the word that like sometimes I might like accidentally like misspell an easy word.
Okay,
and I'm
you're
just
on a
like,
different level though, Sammy. No offense. I can't.
What are you trying to say right now?
She's calling you dumb.
No, I'm not.
Ava,
No,
have you
like-
read All Quiet on the Western Front in English yet?
Can I just tell you, my English class is probably
Let her just tell
Let me
you,
just
you
tell
guys.
you,
Just
my
let her
English
tell
class
you.
is probably 2 months behind where Luna is right now. We just finished the Glass Menagerie.
Yeah, that's a
I
The
don't
really
audience
Wait,
is
what?
so like.
The glass. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're probably confused.
The audience
if
is
it's,
like, no way, you just finished the Glass Menagerie.
I'm
right
sorry. If you're a senior, you probably like
Dude.
are doing this if you're in AP Lit. But my class is extremely slow, and it's like fine, I guess, because I don't have that much work to do and it's easy. But I'm kind of just bored.
But at like the same time, I literally, out of the entire school year, love my English teacher though. I really like him. But out of the entire school year, I've had 2 days where I haven't had homework. The first day of school, I had homework. I had to read 50 pages of a book
Party.
out of the textbook. So yeah, there was that. But yeah, I just got finished reading All Quiet on the Western Front in English. I would rate it a solid 4 out of 10. Was not my...
It's a very insightful conversation.
What was she?
One thing
Her
that-
accomplishment. We need to go back to our New Year's resolutions.
Girl, that's
Oh,
on
right.
another episode.
No, that's what
No,
she.
that's- I just
asked.
asked. I just asked, like, what are you guys'
Now he's not
accomplishments?
listening.
No, he
Oh.
said
Yeah.
you
said you
answered
just
it.
said procrastinating list.
Yeah.
I
and then
did
it got-
just answer it. I'm
It
sorry,
just got
you
moved on.
guys.
Okay, now it's your guys' turn.
In the podcast? Oh, in general?
No, just in
Yeah.
general, yeah.
Oh, I feel like telling people like when I have an issue with how they're like, what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like standing up for myself still. I'm still gonna stand by that. That's my goal.
I think
Uh-huh.
my goal is to like be okay with saying like no and not like be so worried all the time. Like I feel like I need to like not be so paranoid all the time about paranoid all the time about people like constantly like being mad at me. I feel like I just need to like worry about like myself and be like I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I just like overthink a lot, and it's something that I need to work on because I feel like it can affect like my friendships or like my like life daily.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
I also
explain
want to
it.
like bring light to the point that our friendship has like gotten so much like better, but I feel like that's kind of it's
What if
strengthened
we're like
a lot.
expecting you to say better and you said weaker?
No.
Like, oh my gosh,
oh,
it's like really
It's
damaged
actually
us.
like, yeah, well, sorry, never mind. But yeah, it's gotten a lot better. No, I was gonna say something, but I couldn't find the right word. But it's gotten a lot better, and we all have gotten I feel like we all have just like gotten a lot smarter. Like sometimes, like
For this podcast?
I shock myself with the, like stuff that I say, and then like you guys all like we just sound so smart because I'm used to just like us hanging out and like sounding dumb, but then we like turn around.
I
and
feel
like,
like it's senior year for some reason. I feel like I was really
Oh my
stupid
God,
before.
You're always saying that
it's
now.
senior year, baby.
You're right.
It is senior year, baby.
Does it ever
So-
worry you, like, that when you're, like, I know this is because you have to learn stuff, but, like, does it ever worry you that you're not going to know enough when you go into college?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
that
Because of
learning-
I was thinking about that.
Because I didn't learn anything
Like if I'm
last year.
if I'm in an econ class, are they gonna start off with like already knowing the basics, or are we gonna like start fresh? You know?
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, I'm scared that I'm just not going to know. Like, I feel like I watch videos sometimes of, like, people talking about, or, like, I was watching this girl, like, read her essay to get into Oxford, and I was sitting there, like, what?
Well, she's also applying to Oxford. So.
Yeah, and she's like older. She like was reading stuff, but like just the way she like articulated like what she wanted to say and like how it came across was so like amazing. And it's just like I feel like I don't know, like I can't do that. Like I'm not trying to put myself down, but I don't know how she like can express like it's just so good.
Mhm.
It's so good.
like
and
in
I'm
her
like her
essays?
writing and just the way she speaks and
Yeah.
like puts herself
No,
like
literally yesterday I had to write like an insight thing for my college counselor, and I like texted Ava and I was like, hey, like I don't know where to start. Like I'm like I literally had no idea where to start.
A PIQ?
Personal
No.
insight question.
No,
No.
like not I didn't actually get directly into the prompt, but like my college counselor just like is trying to get to know me more and like what I value and stuff.
What-
So I had to write about
You
that.
have to turn in your application in like a month, and he's trying to get to know you.
I have like more than a month. I have like
Sure.
40 days.
they're
Have you
not,
even
like-
started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's done for me except my essays.
Okay, are we
And I
ready?
already have-
Are
But
you
you're
guys
not
ready to
applying
present
like out of
these?
state. That's the thing.
No,
like
I'm not.
Are you ready to present these?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What?
This is really gonna show how different
What?
we are.
Are we presenting them
Yes.
right now? Hold up, I'm not.
Oh my god, I
Oh my god!
You guys can
wait,
talk
we should-
first
we
while I'm
should-
still finishing.
We should tell what colleges we're going to, and
Oh, should we?
Because like we're applying to them
Oh
now.
yeah, we should talk. Yeah, but briefly because I feel like that might like bore them. Like let's just say the colleges we want to go to.
Like
Well,
our top
that's what I
four. Just
just
give your top four.
Okay.
You just said what colleges we're going to.
We're gonna apply to, yeah.
Well, mine isn't an if, it's a when. I'm going to UCSB.
No, it's like a fact.
No, it's like I'm not even saying if anymore because if I do, it's not manifesting. So I'm going there. Solomon, say it with me. I'm going to UCSB.
You're going to UCS.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay,
It's like
then say-
no, she's not even applying because she's already going. Like,
no, I'm
she's
already
like,
going.
She has her room. She's like ready. She's packed.
But because I need backup options just because they think I'm too good for the school.
Right.
Then
Just in
it's-
case of like there's a
No,
possibility
yeah.
of you being too good for UCSB.
Exactly. So my backups are San Diego State, Cal Poly Slow, UCLA.
Alright.
Easy money.
Easy money.
Yeah.
And UC Davis.
UC Davis. Oh my god, you're still gonna be caught. in
So
San
since
Andreas
I'm
Fault.
already committed to Yale, I feel like it's only fair that I also have safe schools like Stanford and
no, I think
Brown.
so, yeah.
So I just want to. I'm just kidding.
And just
you
to
guys.
make everyone else feel
No,
better.
I'm
too.
actually applying to UCLA, UCSB, ASU, U of A, CSULB just in
We're not
case.
giving our top four.
And no, I'm not going in order. But my top school is UCLA and San Diego State and University of Virginia.
I'm the only one who
University of Virginia.
I'm just kidding.
No, I was like, wait.
No, I don't. I'm
pause.
not applied anywhere outside of Arizona
Really?
or California.
Luna
Nope.
and I are
I'm the
applying
only
to a lot
one-
of out of state.
I'm the
I
only one who's
think-
not applying to out of
Yeah,
state.
I
at
think
all.
most likely I'm
At
gonna
all?
end up going to a school out of state. I'm gonna say them all.
Are you actually
I am.
every single one?
Yeah, it's not that much. University of South Carolina, University of Washington, University of Tennessee, Boston College, University of Massachusetts, ASU, Penn State, University of Oregon.
I really want to hear you tell me like 5 things about each school that you like. Just
And I want to hear 5
Boulder,
things that you are going to
Boise.
be able to do alone without your mom.
exactly. That's what I'm wondering too. I'm
No,
curious
because she
about
like
that.
doesn't know how to like flush the toilet without her mom. But anyway,
So like,
Ava, your
Literally
turn.
cleans the house.
you're such a liar. No,
I'm
that's
just
No,
gonna
get
say
in the frame.
my top 4. UCLA is my top. I'm going there. Like I'm like in. Like I'm manifesting this now. Like I'm in.
Okay.
It's UCLA, University of Washington, University of Michigan, and SDSU.
I forgot to give my
Those.
in-state ones. My in-state
Oh
ones
my
are
God.
UCSB, SDSU, Cal Poly Slow, UCSC, and UCLA. But I don't think I'm gonna get into UCLA. I'm just applying for the fun.
And
Are you applying to
USC.
UCLA?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not applying.
We're all going to UCLA.
I don't want
Yeah.
to go there.
It's because of this
I
podcast.
rather go out of state. I just want to apply and see if I can do it.
Also, oh, Ava, are you done? Can we
Yeah,
present?
I'm only- yeah, go present.
Okay, no, we have to hold
Do
them
you
up
want
at
me
the
to
same
go in-
time.
do you want to go in order?
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
I was
let's-
done.
last,
I was
yeah.
just kidding. Oh, this is so awkward. I'm not done yet.
Okay,
Shoot, you
Ava,
can't
or
even see it.
Layla, you
I'll
can
hold it
go.
up. I'll hold it up.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm going first?
Yeah.
So here I wrote I am because that represents, oh, I keep turning it the wrong way. That represents affirmations. I always like to wake up and tell myself what I am because I'm beautiful, I am strong, I am smart, I'm independent, and so much more.
Yeah.
Period.
And then I did a microphone right next to it because I encourage other people to do the same.
Do
And I
what?
want
Podcast?
the I am
Oh.
affirmations. You're right. I encourage other people to do the same. So I have the microphone on the I am, and then it's basically speaking down to the public down here because I want everyone to strive for confidence like I do.
Yes.
And then below that, I have the ocean because I love the beach. It's my favorite place in the whole world. That's why I'm going to college in California. Then
Not
I have,
college in California.
That's why I'm going to UCSB.
no, that's why I'm going to UCSB. Sorry. And then I drew mountains right here because that represents the challenges in my life and the obstacles I have to overcome. And then I drew a book under it because reading helps me overcome those obstacles because it makes me
Who
feel
put her
at
on?
peace.
I'm just kidding.
Ava put me on. Ava put me on. And then I drew a heart very poorly with love under it because I would like to believe that I'm a loving person and I want to spread love to everyone. And that's why I drew the kind of like echo sign.
How heartwarming.
I know. And then I drew fire because I want to be more fiery and standing up for myself. You definitely can't tell that's fire, but I promise you it is. And then finally,
Yeah, no, that looks exactly like fire. I thought you printed an image and put it on there.
No,
actually.
I did.
Okay, cool. I just
then-
realized our audio listeners are gonna be like, "What are they talking about?"
oh, you're right.
Oh.
So if you guys are listening to this on audio,
Just go to YouTube.
Yeah, go to YouTube. Switch it over.
And then finally, I have a son because I love the sun.
She loves her son.
It makes me happy. Yeah, I actually have a child, so that's about him.
Surprise! Okay, am I going?
Yeah.
Okay. This is mine. I have a T. Let me see. Okay, so for mine, down here, I drew like a little seed and it's like sprouting. I'm like coming up with this right now because honestly, I just like drew stuff that like looked nice. But the sun is like the good times, the rain is the bad times, and together the seed is growing.
Oh,
That
that's
was good.
cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Microphone for like
Oh, I like that a
podcasts
lot.
and like I don't know. Yeah, I have a podcast like Speak Your Voice. That's why I kind of have like a megaphone here. Did you do a
Mhm.
megaphone too? Sorry if I like copied
No,
you.
I just have the microphone.
No, I did the megaphone because like you want to like speak up, like stand up for like what you believe and that sort of thing. I drew little bubbles here at first for aesthetic.
Okay, and
but the inside they have an equal and a plus and a heart
and what's
because
this?
love is
the freckles.
stop.
Oh, I'm wondering.
It's giving it artistic
Oh,
feel.
okay, good. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to
That
cover
was
up the
dirt.
Okay, honestly, I thought that you were like sprinkling dirt on the garden.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Okay, I have this, and then I have the hands holding together because you know those signs where it's like love is love, like everyone is equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and that's why there's like a heart there. And then I have the mouth. That was going with the megaphone. Also, I saw Drammy.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Okay. What's up? I'm Jeremy.
I saw Sammy do a mouth, and I was like, oh, I like that, so I did it too.
Where did you get the D from?
Yeah.
Trammy.
Where'd you get the T from? You just said trammy.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And then I have this because it looks pretty, and then flowers because it's like blooming and like I'm like growing. Yeah, it's basically this one was like growth.
Cute.
Okay, so this is mine. Oh. Okay, so this is mine right here. I was like so confused with the camera. So basically it's not that complicated. The leaves represent the
You're
fact
not
that I
showing
like
it.
plants. I love plants a lot. The little swirls represent like the ocean maybe, and it also represents
Maybe.
curly hair.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Curly
Whatever.
hair, maybe
And then
as well.
OEO faces and then a microphone. So yeah,
Do you want to explain OEO?
no.
Or the microphone.
Yeah.
Y'all should already know that. So, best for last.
Yes.
Hold up. Do I like? Okay, so wait.
No.
There
Yeah.
we go.
There.
So up here, I drew us all. Layla's the one
Yes.
with yellow hair. It was the one with black hair. I'm the one with brown
Why
hair.
do I have black hair? Your hair is
'cause
darker than mine right now.
My hair's originally brown. so
Why
I
are
did
all
it
of our
brown.
eyes black?
They're actually blue if you look at them.
Oh.
Like nearby.
Aw.
That's Sammy.
Okay, you guys. I'm so sorry. I need to use the bathroom. Like I have to pause. I have to go use the bathroom so bad. I
What?
have to use the bathroom so bad. I cannot hold it.
Sammy,
I'm so
what?
sorry. Can we please pause this? Like, I'm like
Sammy,
embarrassed.
what are you doing?
Ain't no way. You're keeping his head. Keep excited.
What
Okay.
happened?
So that's us right
I'll
there.
join in here.
This is these down here. I have a beach, I have a tree, and I have a flower just to represent the environment because I'm a very environmental queen.
Mhm.
I love saving the environment, or trying at least. And the rest is just for aesthetic, to be honest. But right here, there's like a 4T, 4.
See.
Where's the C?
See?
Yeah.
It's right here,
Sorry,
yeah.
this
4
like,
teams
camera
for
being
change.
inverted is so complicated. But yeah, this is mine.
I
Woohoo!
kind of want to keep this. I really like mine.
We're gonna
Put
put
them
them
in the
up
bag.
here. Should we do that now to kill some time?
Well,
Yeah.
Sammy is
We'll do it now. That is the funniest thing. I'm like,
so unprofessional.
you know, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Do you want to put mine up there?
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Your
4,
tea's about to fall.
4. Wait,
Teens.
4. Okay, this is gonna be cute.
That's
and then
so cute.
We're gonna have this in our back. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, you have to
trying-
like make it like.
I know. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up,
Lean them
hold up,
against the wall.
Hold up. He's really not happening.
This was an interesting turn of events for our episode.
Yeah, it was. Does that like look fine? We'll probably
Yeah.
have to make it. Oh my gosh, it's the wrong way.
14.
No, it's not. It's right.
Yeah,
14.
that's right.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so that's gonna be our new little thing, our cute background. I'm trying to think.
I'm so excited for next week's episode.
It's gonna be so
I
fun.
genuinely can't believe we've done 10 episodes. That is insane to me.
I know, me too. It's gonna be super fun, and we're all gonna dress up and have like fun costumes. I don't know if
Halloween
we should.
season.
Are we gonna do something Halloween themed? Sorry, we're just gonna like.
Yeah, I think. We're
Should I
gonna,
wear my maid costume?
Wait, you're maid?
That's gonna be one of my costumes on Halloween is gonna be a maid. The other one's gonna be a spy, and then I don't know the third one. Welcome back.
I'm back, guys.
Did you-
I'm sorry, I did not.
Drop the kids off at the pool.
I need to use the bathroom so bad. I'm so sorry.
We put the 14s for a change up.
Okay, that's so cute.
Okay, I mean honestly, like we finished.
Okay, are we gonna write that? You guys, I'm sorry. I did not.
You really
So disrespectful.
I know. I thought that we were gonna like wrap up super fast, but I was like, you know what? Like, I can't even hold it. Are we gonna play our song?
I guess we are, yeah. Okay, guys, this is
This
in
is-
commemoration of season 1.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you guys so much
Listen
for watching. Thank you guys
Can
so
you
much
put
for
it up to the
watching. Make
microphone?
sure to follow us
No,
on
you
Instagram.
can't hear what we're saying. Hold up, we're closing with this.
no, we'll close.
This is like
no, it'll just like be in the back.
no, because you can't hear.
Follow
Yeah,
us
you
on
can hear us.
Instagram at 14s for change.
And if you have any questions, you guys can email us.
Email us at
14sforchange at gmail.com
for any business inquiries.
And always talk to us. We're always here to talk.
DM us.
Yes, DM season 1 is finally over.
Thank you
And
guys
it's
so
so
much.
much.
We love you. We really appreciate all of the support, and thank you guys who actually give feedback and say stuff. We love
Okay.
you all. Ready? 3.
Samina, mina, sangare.
It's time for Africa. Bye.
You guys, I am sorry.
I'm
I'm
so
so
like
bathroom.
literally